So, what do I mean by this different view on the economy? In general, what we associate with the term economy, and I'm very much generalizing now, but nevertheless, this is very much a mainstream, a dominating point of view. When we think good economy, then we associate that with growth, more turnover, more market share, more profit, more consumption, more of everything. And then finally, all that more has been condensed in that one number of growth of gross domestic product, GDP, which now has become an absolute imperative. Our economic policies, our national economic programs must achieve growth of that statistical number, the GDP. It's no option to say for our policymakers, well, let's now try to achieve that the GDP shrinks. That's not a viable political option. It always has to grow. So that is the presently generally accepted view on what good economy is in a nutshell. In brief, it all comes down to growth of national product. That view I now want to juxtapose against the other vision. I call it Oikonomia. You know the title of this lecture, Economy or Oikonomia. Oikonomia is the etymological root of the word economy. It is Greek. But what did the Greeks mean by that term? Oikonomia means taking care of the household. Oikos means house, and oikonomia means the art of taking care of the household. That implies taking care of the members, the people of that household. Of course, by making good use of the resources that are available. Money or land, the produce of the land, the garden and its fruits, and so on. So, it is about making good use of the resources for the benefit of the people of the household. Oikonomia is about people, about their lives and livelihood. So, hence the question, do we adhere to the view economy is about eternal growth, always more and more? Or do we adhere to the view of oikonomia, which means taking care of the household, the people of the household? That is the original meaning of the word. Then what I would like to specify further, when we take care of the household, then in principle we should take care of the basic livelihood of the people. By basic, I mean more than just surviving, than just not dying. That, of course, is included. That you have enough to eat, that you can go to the doctor when you're sick, that you have a house to live in, that your children get an education. But what I mean by basic is, on top of that, a little bit more. Like to be able to live with some security, some comfort, some leisure, time. I consider all that the basis, because such a necessary basis is the ground on which people can develop themselves further as individuals, as human beings, and make their own choices. The one person likes to do this, the other person likes to do that. Here in this house, we are here in a Buddhist temple, we like to engage in Buddhism and spirituality, but someone else wants to do something else. Fine, no problem. So, what I'm saying here, economic policy is about providing the material, the physical basis for people to be alive. And once they have that basis, they can grow further, which is what, in the end, life really is about.